super ugly.
No, isn't it nice?
It is nice.
It's not super
The
ugly.
only thing that annoys me is like when you're building, like the tree stuff will actually you can build over it, but it'll still be there.
Oh yeah. They'll go away though.
Yeah, it takes a while, but they go away.
It's kind of nice though, like the alien bodies and stuff. When you'll check your defenses, you can see where they're hitting. By the way, we have a shit ton of crude oil up on the top, right? Ass ton of it.
There is a lot of silver and iron and copper right below us down here.
Yeah. By the way, we are streaming and recording.
Okay.
So don't know it.
Yeah, so I can be heard too.
Oh yeah. No addresses. Unless you want.
For everyone who's listening, if you don't like me, go fuck yourself.
People get super protective over Factorio, like, oh, you're doing all wrong, the ratios. It's like, this is just a casual fun game. I'm gonna build really stupid machines that don't make sense.
Oh, don't worry. I will too.
I know.
Just from lack of experience.
I know, but this game is incredible. I told you you'd buy it. Like, oh wow, we actually have a really good haul of stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff down
We have
here.
coal to our north. Yeah. Oh yeah. Slash player color is slash hold on slash color.
You're gonna color me something? Color me green.
If you go to you get that little button right up next to the command prompt, like right up by the 1.
Yeah, tilde.
You're gonna do
It's
slash
a tilde.
slash color space and whatever color you want changes your color.
Cool.
Badass.
I'm gonna start working on power here in a minute.
All right. Already?
Well, I mean, why not? It's like the first thing you need. Other than coal, I guess.
Just remember that
Oh,
we'll
we got
always
2
need more
people,
iron than
so-
copper.
Yeah, this is true.
So, but it's like right here, which is great. We're gonna need stone too. I'm trying to find those little
Yeah, a ton
stone
of it
dude.
right here.
Yeah, to save time, I try to find those stone doodads. If you take those out,
Oh,
you get
yeah,
like
yeah.
20 stack.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
But whoa, a little bit of leg there.
There's a big one right here.
I've got a leg spike. Wait, am I leg spiking, or is it because we're running into stuff?
Why? Because we're running into stuff.
Whoa, this stuff slows you down, hardcore. This stuff? Oh, when you run in this lava, this orange stuff.
Orange
Yeah,
stuff.
run it. It slows you down.
Oh, that's neat.
That's cool. Well, it sucks, but now we know.
I wonder if it slows down mobs too.
Yes, wait. I don't know about that. I was like, leg spike? I was like, that's part of the biomes mod.
Yeah.
The snow does it too, but I didn't know there was a weird thing there. So. Also, you play with alt on, right?
Oh yeah.
Good. It's like a must.
Yeah. The moment I learned about that, I was like, why would you ever have this off?
What the hell? Oh, I'm dumb. It took a burner inserter to make a burner mining drill. I'm an idiot. Man, this stuff slows you down hardcore. We might want to not build our factory this direction. Like extensively slows you down.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, brothers. Okay. Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
You know the secret about pointing the drills to each other for coal?
Pointing the drills together? What do you mean?
I'll show you a quick secret real quick. You take 2 burner drills, and you take one and you stick it that way. Take the other one, you stick it that way, and they feed each other and fill up with coal. So they'll always sit there and run. And you can make a chain of these, as long as they loop, and so then you can sit there and collect the coal out of them. They'll max out at 50 apiece, so that's $100 stack right there.
That's a lot of coal right there.
Our coal is actually
Yeah, it's
relatively
pretty cool.
far away.
Yeah, as long as you have enough iron, we'll be good.
It's next to the water though, so that's gonna be a good thing.
Yeah.
I like the purple trees.
They are nice. Trees OP.
Try not to deforest too much because they actually really do work with pollution spread.
To work with what?
They stop pollution.
Oh.
They absorb your pollution and prevent your pollution from spreading out.
I don't think I made it that far in the game unless that's mod.
Nope, you're far in the game. That's what causes biters to attack.
Oh.
So if you go to your,
Interesting.
you'll see your footprint when you go in the map. You'll see that red footprint start blinking. That's our pollution radius, and if that radius touches biter bases, they will start attacking.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. So the more pollution you make, the more pissed off the aliens get. Unfortunately, trees are delicious, and we require them in the early game.
Yep. We have to mine up a bunch of coal. One of the two.
Yeah. I prefer deforestation here. Chop it up. Steal all the dummies. We're gonna need way more iron. Where is that? What am I looking for?
You setting up the electricity?
Yeah.
I made a boiler already, so you can use that.
Cool. We'll be just making a bit ton of. So this is gonna stick out like this. I think we should stick out like this, and then maybe our electricity can go off to the right, like this, so that we have room to grow here. Like that. Yeah, there we go. And then you know how they do the every other? You always skip one right here.
Yep.
So that the power poles fit.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah. You see, you've gotten some hours in.
Yeah, you gotta leave the space, otherwise you can't feed it.
Not with wood power sticks.
Yeah. All kinds of fun stuff.
Oh, and every once in a while you're gonna get green circles, plant spores. That's for growing trees.
Oh,
That's from the mod.
cool.
So you just throw them down.
Cool.
I think we're gonna kind of do a cheater thing here. Actually, we're close enough to coal. We can almost just start.
We should be able to pipe it. Well,
We can start
Yeah.
piping it. Actually, if I'm gonna come down, I might as well drag. Oop! I fucking lost my pick
I
already.
need more iron before I can do anything like that.
I'm gonna start bringing down power poles just because I don't want to waste a trip.
Fair enough. Cut down some of these trees.
Sweet. I just stole all that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Where is our power poles? When it gets dark, it gets dark. pipe all this down to our main base. So when we actually do hook up, we'll have power. There we go. So these are hot, or will be hot.
Excellent.
There we go.
With that in mind, I'll leave that portion to you.
And I'll
I'm gonna try and set up some automated stuff.
Okay. I don't think I have enough for a... Oh, I do have enough for a electric mining drill. Just one. And that should be enough to power 2 burners.
Yeah, it should be more than enough. You should be flooding that. If you use 2, make sure you put them back to back where you can like double flood it.
Oh, heck yeah. So close. Just not enough iron. I'm missing 2 frickin' transport belts. Like, seriously.
I don't know if you have an idea of how you're going to structure this, but I'm just going to kind of go for it.
Well, everything can be moved. And you know your blueprints filter over to multiplayer.
Oh, that's interesting.
So if you hit B, open your blueprint menu. If you made any blueprints, you should have them.
Nope.
Haven't
made anything good enough to want to blueprint them.
Oh. Well, I have an ass ton of blueprints.
How is that not close enough?
I'll teach you how to make a good smelting bus.
Okay.
Actually, we could use wood to start this up real quick. I just need initial draw power so that the mining drill kicks on. Then it will be self-sufficient.
Or until you run out of resources?
Well, once the power kicks on just momentarily, that mining drill is going to start sending coal. I just need a little bit to kick off.
Yep, I know.
You know how it works. You're intelligent. Yeah, we'll have power in just a second.
Cool. We'll have iron too then.
And we are... I think... Our grid is operational. Feels so fulfilled once you get power. It's like a game changer. Cool, we have power.
One problem.
What?
Coal is really, really far away from here.
I just picked up a stack of 200. Did we have to refill some stuff?
Yeah, right.
But you also have a small patch to the east, but they're really far.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I don't see anything close.
So you want me to show you what a main bus looks like?
Sure.
Smelting. Oop, what am I doing? Smelting. And one that we can upgrade later, right?
Yep.
Where do you want it? So we probably want 2 buses kind of coming up this direction. So it will look like...
Probably. We got a lot of huge gap in that way. Okay.
You see how this works? And there's actually a modification to it. This isn't perfect, but I'll teach you.
Yeah, that way you have
room to upgrade to electric. You have a room to upgrade to electric burners eventually.
Yep.
And then it takes on coal, and actually it's the wrong way. It goes like this. And then coal comes in on that side, or whatever side, like that.
Cool.
But we're kind of have to half-ass it right now because we don't have this capability yet because of our research.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
We'll half-ass it. For now, we're just gonna cheat. That's what we do in Factorio. Gesundheit.
It's not cheating, it's using your resources.
Yeah, no shit.
In this case, it's just not the resources provided by the developers.
actually feed these. Take the raw resources and just fucking plug them in. There we go. I want to get rid of these burn servers as soon as possible.
Oh, I can't even make the arms. Oh no, they're under a different category.
This is a temporary thing there. Just to get some more iron. So if you want to make, if you're going to be not making anything, if you can make 5 red science packs, that would be great. And then we can just manually stick them in the science node.
If we had that auto thing, I could just automate it.
Yeah, but we have to research it once.
Yeah.
We can't make factories yet. So you're forced to make 10 of these by yourself, like, you know.
Yep.
You're forced to make the first set kind of by hand. We got this. Just staring at it. There's other things we could be doing.
Yeah.
There's automation. Cool.
Woo. Achievement unlocked. We can now automate the process that will unlock the automation.
Is that through your Steam achievement?
Huh?
Your Steam achievement?
No, there wasn't.
Huh?
There wasn't an achievement.
Oh. You're being funny.
Yeah. I know, I'm not good at that.
I thought you were actually like, I was like, what? You got an achievement for that? You've
I
created...
thought you said you made a tutorial.
You created a wooden door. Okay, we're gonna need these though to make this thing work.
We got the assembling machine. We can at least automate the red valves things.
Yeah, it's
we can't do the
being done right now.
rest of it, but
It's gonna be very basic right now. It's super basic.
yeah, not surprised.
Shit. way. Gers. This. And then you can just use wooden chests because it really doesn't matter right now. Hmm?
Sure doesn't. Can replace them later anyway.
Oh yeah, well, eventually, because sometimes you don't even need them to hold that much. So it's like, why make steel? It doesn't matter. You don't need to hold more than a couple things. Who cares? So that's gonna be copper. That's gonna be iron. Hey, look, fully automated red circuit machine jigger.
Majigger. Is that a technical word for it?
Yeah, that's the scientific word. Oh man, we need coal. Like, I'm gonna have to pipe coal down here before I get irritated.
God. You're gonna need more iron.
I got a lot of iron, actually. Well, we're gonna run it right down here.
I thought you wanted to run it to the other side.
No, it doesn't. This is just getting the coal down here.
Okay, I gotcha. I'm gonna try and finish your little pre-made thing over here, your blueprint.
Oh yeah. That'll be hot here in a minute. Well, soon.
Once we get the iron, the
coal.
coal down here, yeah.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Oh shit. I'm gonna sneeze. You made me want to sneeze.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I bet that was attractive.
Ah, you failed me.
Only one sneeze though. I said one. Oh, I keep missing. These trees are making me like fall sideways. Or something.
That's odd.
Like it's making my belts like go sideways. Like, woo. I guess it doesn't really hurt to have those there. Oh, I don't have enough iron for... Oh, if you run on a belt, you know, you go quicker.
Well, duh. It's actually really annoying.
Well, if you're going the opposite direction, that was helpful. Jeez.
Sometimes it's helpful, but most of the time it's not. Usually I don't have giant things like this running.
This is actually broken.
How is it broken?
It would have destroyed everything. We need to wait for it to get a splitter, otherwise it will break everything.
Oh, there you
It
go.
will feed. It'll just break, trust me.
I mean, I was only feeding it into one side, so it would have been fine.
Oh, I guess you're right.
Yeah. If I fed both sides,
Then it would
yeah,
break.
it wouldn't work.
Whatever, I classified it as broken. Just cause.
We don't have the doohickey, so it's not right.
It's not right. Because it doesn't look like the picture, damn it. Stay in the lines. But we'll have the doohickey in just a second. And then we're going to fix this, because this blueprint is actually outdated, since I actually found out a better way to do it.
Oh, okay.
It makes sense. The way that the other person had it. It's not my idea. It's somebody else.
I mean, I came up with something similar, but not like
There we
this.
go. So I need 2 of these. I'll show you why this works.
Holy crap, there's a lot more items than I thought there would be in this game.
So I think it's this way?
Hey, we have coal.
This can't be like that. Okay.
Splitter, huh?
Hold on. What am I doing?
I've never actually used the splitter, so I haven't witnessed what it actually does.
Well, for starts, it splits things.
No shit. It's called the splitter.
So it'll take 50% of everything and put it every direction. Except for the way you want it, usually.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's cool.
There we go.
Yeah, if I knew we did that, I probably would have used it.
Splitters are great.
Yeah, now you just need arms.
Yep, that's it. I'll go upstairs because I think we're going to need a couple more in order to keep up with our coal. And I gotta go check on our power too, because I think we're okay.
Yeah. While you do that, I'm going to finish this up.
Power is... okay, we're good on power.
I'm gonna go ahead and feed this into a chest until we do something else with it.
Yeah, more than welcome.
Also, I'm gonna take out our temporary ones.
Reuse the resources elsewhere.
Yep, exactly.
Recyclables. Take out the recyclables! There we go. Oh, that should fix our... that should be enough coal for our system for right now. Because I think we're gonna be stealing coal quite a bit from down here, actually. Until this actually goes somewhere, we'll just put them in chests so this doesn't back it up.
Why is there an extra hand here?
I don't know. I can't clear the... I don't know. There you go. There's blueprints for lights too. You can leave those there if you want. Eventually we'll... actually, you can probably start optics now just so that it's not super dark at night. It's cheap.
That would be nice. Cool, we already started optics. Cool. Now we just need to set this up for
The same thing for copper.
other horse.
So.
You wanna stick that blueprint
Yep.
out?
Also, I can give this blueprint to you eventually too.
You should do that.
Actually, the blueprint I have is obsolete compared to what we just built. So hold on a second.
You're gonna make a new one?
Yeah, because the one that we just did is kind of updated to that new, the newfangled operating system. Boom. We just need to swap this for that. There you go. Done.
Damn, copper. There we go.
You like how that works, though?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oops, I think I just deleted the one you did. Oh well.
Oh shit. It's gonna make it a little bit more complicated. Can you get rid of this blueprint and move it one tile over?
What happened?
The splitter's 2 tiles wide, and this is a 3 tile wide gap. I guess there are ways around it. If I do this,
It
I
should
can
work
do
just
it.
fine.
Never mind.
Yeah, that works.
Do it.
Wait, that won't work. You're right. Because you can't do an
Yeah.
underground belt. It'll.
Yep.
Here, I'll move it.
So yeah, cool.
So what you do is you take a deconstructor and you can go to, whoop, take it out. Alright, so one more tile over is okay? Yeah, I see it.
One more tile should be just fine.
Just like that.
Exactly.
Now what I could do is I could copy all these and put them into a multiplayer blueprint. Actually, you should have, if you go under blueprints, do you not have you don't have the ability to look at the ones I have?
Well, let's take a look.
You should have the ability to look at all my blueprints.
Blueprints, game blueprints, player.
I thought you could. Maybe I'm wrong.
Smelting.
Did you find it?
I don't see.
I'll give them to you in a bit. That's not. That's supposed to be copper. Don't need any of that yet. Really don't. We can start on walls. We're gonna need those eventually.
Alright, let's get some feet going.
If you want to fix that blueprint, I'll start preparing our copper.
Hell, I was racer.
Oh, you got that?
You can, I'll do the blueprint. You can do the copper.
Sure.
I already set some of it up for you.
Cool.
Go nuts.
You know how you can control and click on the chest to take everything out?
Oh yeah.
Cool.
You can shift click to build lots of things and blah 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 blah.
Yeah. Well, I didn't.
I'm still getting used to the controls, but the generic stuff is pretty easy.
Yeah, it isn't too bad at all. So we're gonna do this.
I guess that needs that.
Sweet. Yeah, I tried to get Greg to download a game, but he will not budge when it comes to PC console gaming.
Really?
I've tried for years to get him to go to PC. Like, I understand console, but once you play PC, it's just so much more,
PC Master Race.
in my opinion. I mean, Xbox is great and stuff if that's what you like, you know, like a good FPS or something.
Yeah.
It's a good for the bang for your buck. You know what I mean?
Oh, definitely.
But I don't know, on PC.
Yep. I've always been PC.
We need a little grabby pause. Is that what you're trying to?
Yeah, I'm just running low on materials on.
We could make a factory making grabby pause too eventually.
Well, eventually we have to. If you want to...
Yeah, for green files and stuff.
Yep.
Power poles are the hardest thing because they don't like the sprite image
Line
likes
up,
to
right?
makes it look like it's off center when it's not.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I don't like the graphic when it does that.
You just gotta look at the base. Should I keep in mind it's this 2D game?
Yeah.
It's just one of those things.
Yeah, well, should be starting up now.
Yep.
There's a couple of ghosts still.
I just need more inventory. Do you have the stone for the rest of the furnaces?
Down to your southwest, there's a miner drill going into a chest. Down, south. It's been going for a long time now.
Need a lot.
No, should be sufficient. I'm also stacking... let's change these to blue, just because I can. Right, because I can.
Some copper. Oh, there's gonna be a shit ton over here.
There will be.
One thing that I find annoying when you mass produce things is it doesn't mass produce one main item at a time. It makes all the little items and then makes
Yeah, but that's the whole point of Factory, you know?
Yeah, but it's annoying when you're doing it on your character.
Yeah, but at least, hey, at least it queues up for you, though.
Yeah, that is.
Can you imagine if it didn't queue it for you and you had to do it all manually, like Minecraft? Where you have to have sticks
in
and
this
stone.
Game, that would just be terrible.
Oh, you think? I think it would take a lot of them. I think there'd probably be mods.
Either mods or the game wouldn't be playable.
No,
one of the two.
Way too meticulous.
I think this is all set up.
Should be running.
Yeah, we're good.
And if at any time we want to increase performance, we can change those arms to blue.
Yeah, that's true. It won't improve how fast they smoke.
No, but it improves the just overall like grabbiness.
Yeah, how fast they.
Yeah.
I know.
You know how it works.
Yep. The red arms are interesting. Fun.
Oh, the large arms?
Yep.
They're annoying.
You don't like large arms?
They're okay. They're not fast. They're convenient, but...
They're faster than the normal arms, though. The yellow ones.
Yeah.
They're not nearly as fast as the blue ones.
No.
Definitely faster.
Like, they're annoying when you're trying to optimize something and you can only go as fast as the red arm.
Yeah, that's true. Definitely annoying during that portion. Okay.
Also, Yolands or Ylands, or whatever you want to call it, have you followed that at all?
No.
It's a new game. It's like a survival Minecraft kind of game.
Oh yeah?
It's on sale right now for like $17. And I think I'm going to start playing that here in the next day or so. It looks pretty good. So if you're interested in it, you should definitely take a look. Oh, it's on sale for $12. It's usually like 20 or something.
Okay.
Wow, yeah, the iron's going all the way down to our end. We're hopping now.
Oh yeah, everything's flying. Let's see. How do I make a blueprint? Sweet. Oh. I can see your blueprints. There they are. Download station. That's not crazy at all.
Huh?
I'm looking at your blueprints. Found them. Taking your blueprints.
Thing's kind of hauling. That was pretty quick. And of course, we can stretch this. I think it's 24 furnaces for a red.
Just make it.
For a red. For one full red belt, or something like that. So it's meant. It's meant to extend. Also, you want to learn how to do a quick, cheaty way to make science work better?
Yeah, when I was on my game, I had 20 of those things set up.
Did you have them all on a belt? Because you can steal like this.
Yes, yes I did.
Sweet. That works good.
Yep, I had them.
You had like a line of them or something?
Like this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I had a line of 20.
Oh my god.
It flew real fast. The hard part was getting the input.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. It only has to input on one side, technically.
Yeah, but you have to input red and green.
Red and green and yellow and black and blue and white. It gets complicated.
Yeah, I got to green.
Oh shoot, we don't have any radar down. Yeah, I'm putting them down right now. We have to start scanning our surroundings.
What happens if you don't?
Then you don't see. But it's the cool thing is, like, look up, you know how radar works. Like, zoom up at our, go into map mode. I didn't know this. And zoom up at our power station. Tell me what you see.
Oh, that's amazing.
You don't see anything, right? You just see like a...
If you zoom in far enough, you can see everything.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. That's our... did you put a radar down?
No.
Okay. So you can see...
It's just like places like you are. And
you can see... Okay, like look up there to our left. You see where it's like... you can see the to the west of our location. It's like all scratchy. You put down a radar. It increases that sight range.
That's pretty cool.
So you want to actually put radars down so that we can, if you go into mini-map mode, you can actually see the blueprint.
There's an ass and a silver over there.
So you want to...
Right by all that coal.
And also it scans for aliens, so we can see them coming and stuff.
You know what's sad?
What's sad?
Right next to our coal mine, there's a ton of silver and bronze all right next to a water source.
Is it really?
Yeah, go look.
Wait, where at?
Like, use your map.
Oh, that little
So
tiny thing.
And then go to the right.
Oh.
Yeah.
How come we both didn't see that?
Because
we're stupid.
You're the expert here.
I know. Well, we have them for later. I was like, what the fuck, you know?
I mean, we can definitely turn this into like a research lab and then do the one up there.
Oh, we could, yeah, absolutely. Oh shit, our electricity's not fully
What?
drawn too much power. I'll go up and fix it. Oh, those radars take a lot of power. Like a lot.
Oh.
But they're worth it. We need to start scanning for threats and stuff. Because in this game, like I said, once with the rampant mod, it's not a joke. They'll come in like a Zerg swarm and wipe your shit out. But the imminent threat of like danger is makes the game fun.
Oh yeah. It gives you purpose.
Exactly. Otherwise, the military like research is nothing. It doesn't matter.
Oh, you just finished turrets.
Yeah, of course it did. I usually don't start military production until I see an enemy, but we're kind of waiting right now, so I might as well plug them in.
Yeah, we're not exactly going that fast, but you know.
No.
I'm gonna increase more output for our silver and copper.
Sounds good. Alright, our power output
Actually,
should be okay now. It should be increasing.
yes, it has. I love the statistics menu. It's cool.
On the power pole?
Oh no, you can pull up like all the statistics for it.
Oh yeah, it's cool. This game is amazing. Now do you see that little, when you go into map mode, you kind of see the red going around us? Blinking? You see that red blinking around our map mode, our base?
No.
Go to go to map mode, you go up to your mini map, you'll see a pollution thing, a little red square. Click it on and off real quick.
Yeah.
See that footprint?
Yep.
See to the
Yep.
west how it's going off the screen? Without radar scanning, we don't know what's over there, so we could be aggroing an enemy base. That's why it's important to start scanning with the radar.
Especially with what we're currently doing.
Yeah, because we don't know. Those and the rampant mod's smart enough. They will target power stations.
Ooh, that's
They'll also target railways, but they'll do it in a way for it's like they'll hit one piece of rail and then run away, just enough to shut your trains down. They recognize that. And it's like, really, you little bastards, you know?
That's hilarious.
It's irritating. Eventually, you're just like, oh my god. Because I wish there was some way. They're gonna make an artillery car for the train, but it'd be nice if the train could have like a gun car of some sort, so it could defend itself. That way, you don't have to defend like the entire rail system.
I hate when that happens.
What's that?
Oh, when you're just not, you're slightly too far away from an item you're trying to place down.
Oh yeah. You've reached your maximum length. There's a mod that allows you like to pick it. Picker mod.
Your max
It
length.
increases your placement radius.
That's
But
interesting.
I kind of count that as cheating, so I don't use it.
Is it really though?
No. It'd be like I could be up here and I could be placing items where you're at.
Okay, that would be cheating. I would just set it for if it's on screen, I can place it.
Yeah, but I mean, you can zoom the screen out pretty far.
Okay, maybe not that far, like the default.
I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I see what you're going for. Just a little handicap. Just a little handicap. Like not at the front of the store, just to the side.
Just to the side. I need a golf from the other team.
We should be starting research. We should optimize this. I don't want to. I'm so lazy.
What, the research thing?
There's things I gotta do, and I'm too lazy to do it. I'm gonna do it.
I can do the research thing if you want.
Well, I need a main bus. I mean, like this. Start this crap.
If you're gonna do that, you're gonna have to...
Eventually. The grabbies are okay for now.
I guess the chest will fill.
You know you can set limitations on chests too, right? You click on a chest, you grab that little limit inventory, the square, the red X, and you can drag it up.
That's neat.
It's very important
I
in the
did not
future
know
if you only want like 50 laser turrets, 'cause that way it will shut down the factory and not just sit there and continuously draw your materials out of it. It's extremely helpful, actually.
Good. Alright, looks like we have plenty of input from our iron.
Yeah.
We need a little bit more input on the copper. I'm gonna add some more stuff to it. You said you wanted to cover that red crap on the ground, right?
I don't think you can.
You can pave it. I don't know if it covers it, but you could always try. Put bricks over it.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. It might increase the speed, but I don't think it will completely mute the speed.
Yeah, I don't know.
So let's make it so it's one factory up. So it's like, that's a factory. We'll do that. Just so we have a little bit of room. That's dumb though, because I need to go back one. Think, bro, think. We'll hit 2 birds with 1 stone with this factory.
Just plan ahead for the green crab. Whatever else you can.
Oh, heck yeah.
Alright, let's see if that helps our output.
Needed iron. So that goes straight up to here and directly on.
Alright, cool. We have more copper than we can process now.
Good.
It's a good stopping point.
For the copper?
Yeah, for now.
Oh, yeah.
Until
Alright, we're starting a little bit of manufacturing up here. I've got a plant making our belts. And now we can turn this off. Also, if you need gears, for now, I've got a buffer set. So if this is not making, we can come over here and collect gears, because sometimes it's nice to have gears in your inventory. And if see how I limited the chests? So at only one time it'll,
Yeah,
I think 300 is plenty.
Yeah, that's cool.
There we go.
And you're getting the gears set up for the green.
Not yet. Gears are just better to make on site. Yeah, instead of piping gears on a belt, it's just, sometimes it's better just to make them on their own thing, you know.
Okay.
Just because of the input method, but we'll probably go.
Yeah, when you have to input 3 different items to make the arm grab, it kind of makes it a little bit more difficult.
Absolutely.
If you can limit that, it's better. How do you make a blueprint? Can you just like highlight things and copy it?
So when you're gonna go in your blueprint menu, you hit B. You're gonna grab a blank blueprint.
Okay.
You're gonna see it once you get the blank blueprint down. You're gonna just drag over what you want to blueprint, and that's how that works.
Okay, cool.
So copper plate, iron girdle. Okay, this is not 100% the way we want to do this. There should be at least 2, if I'm correct. So if I do this, and I do this, and like that, and this goes like this, and this would continue like this.
50 steel plates to make heavy armor. Steel. Wow.
Yeah.
How can your character lift that? Oh. I'll set up your underground stuff.
This is not optimal by any means.
Well, sure, but it's a better setup than I
Because
had.
technically, if we
doing
extend
it.
this, we will have to we'll have to bring all this stuff up and wrap it back around, which is not too big of a deal. Just like if we extend this here, we can't underground this.
Yeah,
It's impossible. But we'll have to wrap it up. But for temporary, like, beginning game thing, not a big deal, you know? It's just for fun, who cares? And then the more we play, the better we work as a team. Next time we'll have trains in, like, 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's more about learning the game and seeing different ways to do things. It's actually kind of genius what this setup is. I didn't think about doing this. You can use the red arms to mix parts if you needed to.
This is called the main bus. This is a main bus. What do you call this?
Okay.
Now, usually on my games, I would have four of these factories, 3 of these factories, and I would have like a highway of materials going down this direction, so that there's multiple lanes of the same material, just so that it doesn't deplete halfway through. But I'm just kind of teaching, kind of just doing a basic thing, you know. It can all be upgraded in the end, but this is plenty. Who cares? It's fun. So let me see what I'm looking at here. I'm looking at red circuits, which means we're going to need iron gears. Iron gears produce... We'll put a buffer here. So 1 factory there. So we'll build a factory here. Iron gears produce every 0.5 seconds. That means we will take this, stick it here, and this consumes an iron gear. It creates every 5 seconds. So it takes 1 iron gear, and it produces 1 every 0.5 seconds. That means we could run 6 of these things.
Yeah, I'm going to research electronics, and then I'm going to research automation too.
Okay.
That way we can get the blue ones going, because we can't make the green stuff without the blue automation stuff.
This one doesn't have to be right down there. So, and then the gears will come down the back side and get pumped in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The gears will get pumped in here. And then red arms will take and place red science packs on that. All we need to do is power this thing up. Oh, not right there. I gotta put an arm there. There we go.
Is that 1 gear station going to be enough for all this?
It should be. It's just got to kind of catch up, because right now they're hungry. Because they're stacking more than 1 gear. So it should be enough, because they produce every 0.5 seconds. See how it's going to kind of... It's slowly going to back up, see? Because we have gears at the end here. So we could actually use 1 more plant, if we really wanted to.
Do the red ones ever come obsolete, or do they?
They always need those. I've always found that 6 of any is enough. So I always do 6. That's the base number.
We got 5, so let's add 1 more.
Yeah. Yeah, so we would realistically add 1 more.
I'll just do it real quick.
I have an extra grabby hand.
Howdy, you know.
There you go.
If you have the blue ones already, then you should set those up.
I think the blue, no, blue. Hold on. We don't want a blue. We can't have a blue arm right there. There we go. Make them more. There you go. There's 6. Now that should be optimal as everything. Complete optimal. So we don't have extra factories just sitting there. How many? Okay.
How many labs do we want to do?
I figured our lab station could be over here.
Yeah. How many different types of things are there? Is it like
You mean colors?
5? Yeah.
Red, green. Hold on a second. There's red, green, brown, purple, yellow, and then white. There's 6. And white you can only get by launching rockets into space and bringing them back.
Oh, you don't have to produce those then.
No, but you do need them, and it's very costly.
Sounds like it. So that means there's 5. Huh. Okay, so you're not going to chain these, you're just going to...
I was just going to put an input and then put lines behind them. Right now, this could all be updated later. I have a system that perfectly inputs the exact ratio into these things later on with wiring. But right now, it's just feed as many red ones as we can into this system. Because eventually green will actually come onto this belt and will double feed red and green on one belt.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But once you get 6, you start getting confusing because it's just, there's crap everywhere. Okay, now we're just going to power this stuff up. And then if we want, if you get bored, you can always just add more back here. We actually need, oh, not automation. That's okay. It works.
You can always change it.
But I don't want to change it because you waste your research.
Okay. I figured we
Yeah,
could use
automations are good. That will upgrade our factories.
Exactly.
Oh, sweet. You've already got it set up for getting ready for green ones.
Yep.
Like, this process can be fixed quick if I just go up here and I just steal all the gears and all the belts. There we go.
You can actually feed the green ones on the same belt if
Oh
you
yeah,
wanted to.
it will connect right down here or up here.
Yeah, it just depends.
Yep,
on
because
how you want
green will literally
it.
go right here.
You could even use a grabby arm to
Oh,
set
yeah.
down, because the grabby arm is always set down away from them.
On the furthest point of the.
Towards them.
Yeah.
Yep.
It took me forever to figure that out. So we're actually gonna want. Hold on, let me look at this real quick.
Yeah, that's set up for wherever the third one is.
We're actually gonna wait for a
That's what
second.
the red arm is for.
We'll do bullet damages right now, just because we're just gonna point of waiting. But we'll set up the factory for red. So for green, we're gonna want inserter belts. So I'll get the factories prepared for that. I'm gonna lay it out real quick for a blueprint so we can eyeball it.
Sure. Let me get some material.
All right, so
Just run across this, collect a bunch of crap.
So realistically, we need to make grabby arms. How can we? Oh, we can't make grabby arms without the blue.
Exactly. You can set it up.
Yeah,
for
you
it,
got it. But you just researched them, so it doesn't matter. Boom.
Yeah.
Okay, so grabby arms require gear wheels. So
it's gear, steel plates, and something else.
actually, hold on a second. We can actually pull. We can actually steal gear wheels from right behind it. Because this factory's making plenty.
You might want to replace the gear with the blue one because it'll go faster.
Oh yeah.
Because you're gonna feed 6 more. You're doubling.
Well, it's not 6 more. It only requires one factory. Only requires it. Only the arm creator. That's it. The green vials don't require gear wheels.
The arm creators I found were too slow to feed.
We'll see. I think this is gonna work. Cause see our backup on our gears.
Yeah.
We should be okay.
I want to see how you do this process, because when I did it, it was... Well, the first time I did it, it was chaos, oh my god. The second time was much, much better.
Are we gonna There's a gear factory up there making belts. Do we want to wrap that down here and steal from it, or do we want to just make them on site? We'll probably just make them on site, actually. So hold on.
We probably just want to make them on site. We're going to have to wrap down these belts anyway.
This is gonna work just fine. We're actually not gonna steal because I decided I don't want to do that.
By the way, I'm making a bunch of transport belts.
These will be factories for gears.
Wait, you can just set down...
Yeah, if you just hit shift, whatever you have in your hand, you can sit there and blueprint whatever you want. Just to kind of eyeball it out.
Damn it. I really wish I knew that. Oh,
See, I can sit there and make ghosts all I want.
That would have made things so much easier.
And then we're going to have a belt factory, and an arm factory, and a gear factory. Okay, so the gear factory, this is going to look a little different.
You're going to need a circuit factory as well, because you need copper cables for circuits and iron plates.
Alright, so let's just focus on, we need to make an inserter. So we need electric circuits and iron gear wheels. So that means no matter what, we're going to need a bus right there. So this is going to go right here, I think. Because what's going to happen is we're going to have an extra... hold on, what am I looking at? We're going to have something coming down this line, and then we're going to have red arms pulling green onto that belt. And then we're going to have, on this side...
if you... Don't you want to place the greens directly onto the red
belt? We are. This is a green factory right here. So what will happen is it's going to use a red arm.
Literally on.
No, red arm is going to
red arm.
pull it like that.
Okay.
So this is going to be
makes sense.
This arm. This is going to be arms and belt. On the other side, we're going to have copper and iron feeding those arm factories.
Okay.
I think that's going to work. This helps eyeball it. And then...
Oh, you can't make those very long, can you?
Wait a minute. This doesn't go here.
Oh, I like that though. It was acting like it was trying to do something, but it wasn't.
We need this.
Oh, why do you need to split it?
Because the main bus has to continue going forward. Like this.
Oh, I understand.
You don't want to waste that, see?
Okay.
There we go.
That's why you have spears.
Yes, we want the main bus to continue to go forward. So we're making
And you're always collecting
electric
resources.
circuits. So we need to make electric circuits and iron gear wheels. Okay, that's easy enough. Electric circuits require copper cable and iron plate.
Iron.
Fudge me in the butt crack, man. Hold on a second. Might be screwed for a second.
So you're gonna have to make a thing for just the copper cable. And then you can pull directly from the side bus.
So copper cable directly into electric circuits, directly into that machine to make the grabbers. Which will actually be a blue one. For right now. Everything can be upgraded to blue later, but I'm just trying to eyeball it for right now. Right? And then, is that all it requires? No, it requires iron gear wheels too. So iron gear wheels we made on this side, feeding it directly into this. Boom, 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 boom. That will dump off there, and then our gear lines will continue down the line. So that just needs copper. This needs copper and iron, so that's going to require a red arm. This one's going to require a red arm. This one's going to require a red arm.
Lucy, what are you whining at? I'll
No
be
problem.
right back.
There. All that appears to be working. And then also, that can go into that.
And I'm back.
Welcome back. Which creates that. Which dumps out like that into that.
You're already creating transport pads up here.
Yeah, but it's better just to make them on site.
Then why make them
Because that's for our personal inventory.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't take very many. But eventually we're going to be making other color pads. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
and
red ones.
that's what that factory up there is going to be doing.
Okay.
We can upgrade. Any number of these to blue if we feel like it needs to be more productive. Technically, they're just sharing gears.
Well, that's interesting. They are showing gears. It shouldn't be an issue.
And this, we could just, what we could do, instead of doing that, before we get too invested, why don't we just tear up this red down here and move it down so we can have everything straight, because eventually we're going to need more room over on these sides to make different colors. You see what I mean?
Right. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So let's just tear this up. Because it's a really small research thing. There we go. And then we'll get... Where the heck do my factories go? There. So we'll just do this. The 6? Yeah. And then blue in, red out.
Yep.
And your dog is like...
Yeah, I don't know.
Did you have to go to the bathroom or something?
No, there's a doggy door. We put one in our slider.
She's all excited.
I don't know, she might be upset because I usually go to bed like a couple hours ago. So she probably wants to go to bed, and for some reason she wants me to go with her. That's the only thing I could possibly think that she wants.
Yeah, it's a good possibility. Oh yeah, I just gotta flip this around. I put it on pause.
No. Why don't you just make it face the opposite direction?
Yeah. There we go.
Cool. Do you just want to extend it even further, or do we want to just...
We could probably extend it just a little further just to give us a little bit of a buffer, so we don't have to do that again.
Okay. Because I don't know what we're going to do with the next portion. When it comes to the next... the green, I believe is it is. Right?
It will be military, probably. It's like a gray.
Okay. Yep. I've done the parts of
Oh, it
that.
sucks. You have to make grenades and like...
Yeah, I haven't automated that one, but I've made some. I'll be right back. I'm gonna see if I can get my dog
Okay.
shut up.
She just wants to go to bed.
Sit.
Poor thing. Excuse me. Oh, cough, cough.
She was whining because my girlfriend shut our bedroom door.
Oh. So she's all upset. She could.
Yeah, she wanted.
She
to
couldn't
go
get
in bed
inside.
with the... Yeah.
She's like, why won't you listen to me, fool? I'm trying to get your attention for the last hour. Shotgun shells
Sounds
damage.
about
We don't
right.
want shotgun shell damage. There we go. That will be good enough for like quite a while, actually.
Nope.
It's not as fast as this can be. I mean, if we really wanted to make this quick, we could just add another gear factory. No, actually, we could just take. We could put 2 red arms right here. There. That fixed it. I forgot you could just add 2 arms. It's dumb. It's an easy fix.
Yeah, now it's building twice
yeah,
as fast.
it's just double the speed.
Material.
Sometimes the solution's like right there.
Yeah. That's hilarious, actually.
Well, there we go.
As long as we have a consistent build-up of grains, we're good.
Yeah, absolutely. I've actually got more.
The rest of it build up over time, because if the grains build up all the way, then they'll stop
Correct.
producing.
It's all designed to shut down so it saves energy.
Yep.
It only produces what it's consuming.
Yep.
I always like that because you could put chests, you know, and just stack hundreds upon hundreds of it, but then you're sitting there drawing energy, you know.
But why? Yeah. There's no point to.
This is consuming as quickly as we can, you know, obviously. It's actually perfect ratio, darn near perfect ratio with the way the inserters are stacking down here.
Looks like it's gonna slowly build up. Because the greens aren't outputting anymore at the bottom. That's why it's stacking. So it's not consuming.
Yeah, because if we were consuming green vials with the science, I don't know how fast it would go, you know?
I don't know, I could put more science things
If
in
you'd
there.
like.
Definitely use
Oh, yeah,
those up.
there's always room for more science thingies.
I'm gonna make 4 more. No, that's a weird number. Make 6 more.
Check the map. Oh, we do have hostiles. South. Oh yeah, on our map. Look at our map. Our radar has done its job.
I don't see the hostiles.
If you open up the map, see those redness on the outside? Big red clumps, like at the very south part of the border.
Oh, I see it now. I wasn't looking far enough.
Those are biter bases, so we have to watch our pollution levels.
Yeah, for pollution.
So what we'll do, we're going to go for. We don't necessarily need trains right now. They're fun though.
I bet they are.
But we don't need them. Yeah, but they're fun. What we could use though is those frickin' medium electrical poles, because those are really good.
Ooh, those are good.
But I'm gonna be greedy, and we're gonna go for a tool belt because that extra tool belt is really nice.
No, the 2-bolt thing wasn't available. Not when I was playing. Not yet.
You know what that is, right?
The tool belt?
So you know,
No idea.
see the hot bar at the
feeling
bottom of
what
the
it
screen that
is.
we're using?
Oh,
That
just makes
doubles
it
it.
bigger. Okay.
And in my opinion, it's totally worth it. So now I'm gonna make a cheater up here. Yeah, I'm gonna make a cheater again. Maybe even a couple of cheaters.
Oh, just for...
Just for a little bit, just a little bit of steel. Just some cheaters. Because I want a steel pickaxe. And then we're going to have to start making stone. We have some uranium just to our west too.
Yeah, I saw that.
That will be beneficial in the near future.
If you get Greg to go PC, that'd be great, actually.
It'd be kind of cool, actually.
You
You think?
army. Yeah, it'd be great.
I can't. I can't convince him. So, and it's not even that expensive. He doesn't even need a gaming PC. Just something simple, you know. Because Factorio runs really well on anything.
Oh yeah, it's a super simple game. It's not. You don't need a very good graphics card for this.
No.
It's 2D with very few 3D.
And it's super optimized.
Nice.
I'm just manually feeding these with coal.
That's gross.
Eventually we'll need walls, but we don't need that many, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
But eventually we're gonna need them. And I think stone brick goes directly into walls, actually. Yeah, it does. But technically, I can just make a little factory right here, making stone walls.
Yeah, because why not?
Exactly. Ah, there's our tool belt. See how nice that is? Also, if you middle mouse
Yes,
button, middle
nice.
mouse button on it, you can set exactly what you want in there. So if you want like,
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah,
I wish I knew that.
man, you gotta ask.
How am
Like, hey, is there
supposed to
anything
know,
cool?
man?
Just.
Is there anything cool? Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
a bunch of shit. God.
Yeah, is there anything cool? Why didn't you ask? You know, technically, I could not be dumb and just put coal down there, which you're doing right now.
I'm putting gold down there.
That's exactly what you're doing.
So don't worry about
You're doing it weirdly, but it works. It
know.
but it works.
I
But
just
hey, that thing doesn't
realized.
use much coal, so it doesn't really matter.
It's like, I'm actually resetting it because I realized how
You could
stupid
just
I
use a
was.
splitter.
All I have to do is that.
Yeah.
Because it places far away
Correct.
from it. Which I keep forgetting. Okay, that thing's slowness actually bugs me now.
Yeah, might as well just go with blue arms. There you go. Look at how
Yeah.
cool and fancy that is.
Yeah.
That's a super fancy, optimal thing. People will praise us for creating such a device.
Super force. Look at it.
It's so fancy. It's
Oh,
so
man.
fancy.
Like I could
You
use
could.
a splitter and I could use something else, but nope, I wanted a purple arm.
It works. Alright, let's go with advanced processing. Let's go steel processing. We can upgrade these things without having to extend them. By the way, there's enough steel up here to get a steel axe and not use a crappy iron one anymore. It says you can't delete things. You can stick your crappy iron one in that box. And then I'll shoot it dead.
How do
You
do that?
hit, so space kills anything near you that's an enemy. Target C.
Yeah. Ouch.
Run away. Hey, you attacked it. Now you, now you have to build a repair pack. You're killing me. What are you doing? I just built a repair pack.
You've taught me how to murder.
Oh no. Another thing we should probably do is just put your pistol in one of these, because you can actually carry 2 machine guns. You don't actually have to carry a pistol. And, because pistols are stupid. Might as well carry 2 machine guns with max amount of ammunition on it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because why not?
Exactly. Why not?
I actually don't even know how to switch between them.
Tab. But it has to have ammo in it.
Tab? Oh, that's why I can never do it, because I never put ammo in it. That makes sense. Eventually we'll have electric furnaces, right? Is that
We'll have what? Yeah, electric furnaces?
Okay, good. I was gonna say, that's not a
Oh,
thing.
we'll totally have like all this cool stuff. Eventually. That's what we're doing right now. That's why I'm doing advanced mineral processing.
Not steel furnacing though. It probably leads
Yes,
to
it does.
the next one. Yeah, it's the next one. I like their upgrade tree.
Isn't it great?
Atom bomb. You can make atom
It takes a
bombs.
long time to get there, but that shit rocks.
I bet.
There's no joke, dude. You'll blow somebody's brains out with that thing. Oh, I need stone brick. That's why I was keeping stone brick.
So what do you do when you run out of resources on the back end?
What's that?
What do you do when you run out of resources on the back end?
You mean this stuff right here? You,
Yeah.
pipe it in by train and make train stations. And you just have trains bringing in this raw, and so instead of this, it will be like a train station bringing in iron ore right here, and bringing it down the same line, and you just continue processing, like normal.
Okay.
Yep,
so you
reroute it.
reroute
Eventually there'll be networks of trains, and you get an achievement for getting killed by a train, which you'll probably get eventually. They
Oh,
trust
I'm
me,
sure. I'm
they
sure
wipe
it'll be
you out,
pretty
dude.
quick. I'm sure you'll start that train. I'm sure you'll start that train. I'll probably stand there and be like, I wonder what's
It wipes you out.
Does train have
Oh
a
yeah.
collision?
I guess it doesn't have
I
brakes, I
wanna
can tell you
kill
that right now.
them. Oh, man.
Trains do not have brakes.
It was actually funny. I was showing my girlfriend this game, and I was like, "Is this a game you would play?" And she said, "No, probably not." I said, "Nah." And then she saw the train go, and she kind of made a face. She's like, "Those things are about to die."
Oh yeah.
And then they got all smashed.
Oh, yeah. Trains are death.
It's hilarious.
So our wall factory is being a jerk and taking all of our stone, so it's gonna have to back up a little bit.
I mean, you could do a splitter.
I could, but I'm gonna do something better. I'm gonna waste our materials and put some stone furnaces down here. Some steel furnaces to increase our brick productivity. Why not? Because I've decided that this is the best way to fix this problem. There we go. Those will make these
Oh, that's
steel
why you do
furnaces
that.
produce
Yeah.
twice as fast as a stone furnace.
I'm just looking at your setup right here. It's just into a chest, into an arm, into a conveyor
This is
belt.
for overflow because we need those raw resources.
Yeah.
Hey, it works. Just
No, not that. Not the back end one. The front.
oh,
end.
this one. This is because the,
I know why. I looked at the chest.
yeah. The reason why we're doing this, if we didn't need this ore from anything else, it would go directly on. But we actually have to use stone to make railroad.
Oh,
That's why
nice.
it's being stockpiled like that. See, like copper ore, it can't do anything else, so it goes directly onto a line. Technically, iron ore has one other purpose, and that is to make concrete. But we'll just pull that directly off of a line. Wow, look at that! It doesn't even keep up now. We need a stack inserter. See if we can. We'll research one of those after this.
Oh, you're saying it's
Yeah,
just
it doesn't keep up. Look.
Oh, I got this.
We just need a stack inserter.
Nope, I'm gonna do it even more crude.
You guys keep me up now. What? Oh my god, that's crude. But it works. That's so bad. People are yelling at you in chat right now about like, what the hell? What the fuck are you doing, dude?
It's OP.
I helped. That's so bad.
I know it's so bad, but it works. Damn it! Hell, I could even put a chest there.
Oh my god.
Backing it up. Okay, go.
You are insane. Hey, we've got medium electric poles now.
Oh, nice.
We might want to do gun turret damage because of how close that pollution's getting to those biters. We might be. Ooh, we're getting close.
Yeah, we're getting pretty close. When they get there,
It's gonna be bad.
We don't have any
No,
turrets set up.
we haven't had to.
We should probably start setting up some turrets.
You think?
Well, yeah, I don't want them coming in here. Just
Oh, they will fuck up everything.
Oh, I know they will.
And they will enjoy doing it.
And you will enjoy laughing while I die.
Except for all of our hard work just disappears.
How hard is it to get laser turrets since they are
Laser turrets aren't hard to do, but the bad thing about you want to know the difference between gun turrets and laser turrets? Gun turrets take ammo, obviously. Gun turrets have a smaller range than laser turrets, but do more damage. Laser turrets have a longer range, do less damage, but the thing that laser turrets do is they continuously draw energy even when they're not running. And when they actually do start firing, they draw so much power. So your grid will actually shut down when they're firing. So what I usually use, I use laser turrets for like, if I need to.
I mean, you can always set up your power grid to be like super.
Yeah.
Beefy.
But it's noticeable. Is all I'm saying. It's super noticeable. And if you have an outpost, that means you have to power it. With gun turrets, you don't. So I like laser turrets. To be honest, because I'm lazy. But I try to. It's all about optimization. Technically, you know how it works.
Yeah.
But you're right. I like laser turrets better just because I'm super lazy. Okay, we need to upgrade these arms to blue.
Yep. One sec. There's a thing I wanted to do first.
Actually, screw that, man. We need somewhere making frickin' green chips for our inventory. We need somewhere making green chips because this sucks. Having to like make green chips all the time. We need to have a place to be able to collect some green chips. You know.
I'm gonna go ahead and replace those arms.
You're doing what?
I'm gonna replace those arms.
Sorry, I was gonna replace them, but then I just was like, green chips.
Yeah, I still don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I'm trying to make green chips. A factory that just makes our green chips for us, so we don't have to sit here and continuously make those. Does that make sense?
You talking about the circuits?
Like, you know how we use a lot of them in our inventory? it'd be nice just to have them in our inventory so we can just skip that process. So I'm making a factory to make green chips.
I got
Makes sense?
Now. Okay. I just don't know why you call them
Green circuits,
chips.
whatever.
Sure.
Gosh, to be so literal.
I know. I'm a computer programmer.
Whatever.
But I understand why it's annoying, because I'm looking at my queue right now, and there's over 100 of them just going.
Let's try to fix that. Damn trees. Why do they have to be here? I was here first. Okay. Yay. Green chips. Green circuits. Sorry.
You can call them green chips now that I know what you're talking about.
No, you got me all upset now. I shall never now ever call them by their actual name now. It's funny, is I always call them green circuits. It's just today I've decided they're green chips for some reason.
Brain fart? Let's say brain fart.
I don't know. It's like all of a sudden it's like, ah, chips. Chips sound good. Maybe that's why
Chips do
I get some
sound
chips right now.
do it.
Computer chips.
Computer chips. I'm gonna go get me some floppy
no
disks. No chip.
No chip. Okay, now we got a box up here making collecting computer circuits.
Cool.
Except for those need to be optimized. There we go. As fast as they can make them. As fast as they can make them. Oh boy. Oh boy. This isn't the best thing ever, but we are doing it. Working. Who cares?
Yep. Just checking a lot of chips.
Yeah, it's working. Yay! Oh, technically I didn't have to do all that. That was dumb. Computer chips don't require. Oh, that requires that one. Oh, this is actually required. So technically, in order to speed this process up, I could take away these red arms.
Burp.
Wow, you actually burp. Like, burp. It sounds just like it. Like
no regrets.
That was funny. Wow, you actually burp. Like,
like you legit say burp when you burp.
hey, you made a really awkward looking thing.
Shh.
Why did you do it that way?
I don't know.
I would have just put a belt like this.
It may not have been very well thought through.
You know what I'm saying? do you want me to show you how I would have done it? You want to leave it like that?
No, it's pretty.
Alright.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's a piece of work.
Okay, now let's move along from that. What is that? What am I looking at?
The reasons the belts were put up like that is because I had to power.
You're right.
The,
You couldn't
stuff.
upgrade these ones to medium power poles or anything since we don't have that unlocked. What you just remembered just now. God.
It's pretty.
I was like, what is that? What do you do?
Hey, it's not nearly as bad as the random purple arm you see.
Yeah, but that's kind of, it's not that bad. We're not pulling that much coal off. That up there is really bad. Like, there are people smashing their heads on the table right now and going, what is he doing? There are...
It's not that much coal.
I like looking at it, because it's just... I'm walking away.
You'll be back to collect your material.
I'll forever stare at that thing.
I'm gonna make a blueprint. It's gonna be forever.
You seriously making a blueprint for that thing?
No,
because you just said you were.
Sometimes I'm sarcastic.
Oh, are you really making a blueprint for that? Oh, that was dumb. Can't use that. Can't do that.
If I was gonna make a blueprint on it, I would probably name it "Only Use on Servers."
Only use on what? Oh my
on
god.
Servers.
That's bad. That's bad. Bad thing. Bad, bad, bad.
It's a great
This thing, there are really a lot of, these things are really pulling a lot of stone.
Are there?
Yeah, they are. I'm surprised at the amount of stone that these stone walls are taking.
We're using more iron than I thought we were.
There we go. maybe that much? Sure, why not? We might have to back up stone a little bit. That's okay.
I can add more chests to the chest.
No, I fixed it. I had to add 4 electric mining drills to keep up with those things. The supply and demand of that thing? Yeah.
Really?
It's okay.
It's not even a blue.
But we don't need that much stone. I just wanted it to produce stone brick just a little bit faster. Just cause.
No, I gotcha.
Because eventually we're gonna need walls like up all over the place. Yeah, we have red belt now.
Good. Red belts are fun. Okay, I need stone and I need brick. And that was the same thing. I just did it twice.
What was it that you needed? I couldn't quite hear you.
I'm upgrading the furnaces in the copper mine.
That requires iron ore, and that requires copper plate, steel plate. So that I couldn't just do one. That reduces this.
Oh, so you do automate the gun process.
Oh hell yeah! You use a lot of ammo.
Do you automate the refilling of ammo as well?
It's delivered by supply trains to bases and dropped off.
Good.
Because I found that power or laser turrets greatly draw power,
Yeah.
like a lot of power. So and what this is going to do is I'm going to take this copper.
So why one yellow and the rest red?
What do you mean?
You have different types of ammo.
Oh, one of them is armor piercing rounds.
Why not just use all the same armor piercing rounds instead of the rest?
Why do I use armor piercing rounds?
No, why not just use all the same type of rounds?
We are. But it takes green rounds to make armor piercing rounds.
Oh, okay. I've never made those.
So that's why this process is being automated right now.
Okay.
Of course, this is screwed up because I'm gonna have to change your thing because I think I broke it up. Just broke it.
You're gonna have to change my thing. Don't optimize.
I don't mean to, it's just I made it too
creation.
close.
Yeah.
And I don't want to have to fix that because you see what I made it too close.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's it.
I didn't mean to optimize your thing. This will be the output. Armor piercing rounds.
Cool.
to a chest. It's never be seen before again. No, we found army piercing rounds, and they are way more incredible than trust me, they're what you want to use. They are what you want to use. What do you have a gun turret there for?
It's protecting the ammo.
If you go to your map, you can click on turret coverage, and it shows you your turret coverage too.
Oh, that's neat. Huh.
But that gun will never get ammo because the blue arm's faster than the red arm.
What's the chest feels like?
See?
Ammo?
Oh, I got one. Dumb.
Suck it, nerd.
But hey, it's working. Who cares?
Pretty much. If I really wanted that to be fed properly, I would split it. Or not have you put it in a chest.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But we're gonna need chests eventually. You should take some of that ammo for your personal use too. And you can take the green ammo that you don't want and just stick it in one of these machines, and they'll convert it, because green ammo is not going to do anything to these monsters. And some of our pollution's getting real close. They've actually, if you look up northwest, they've actually had new bases.
Yeah. That's not good. I'm gonna be shitting on this soon.
Probably. Trying to. They will not defeat us.
Just research. Ooh. Railways. Nope. Okay, so you're going for vehicles. And that leads to tanks.
Have you ever had a tank? The second quickest thing to kill you in the game is getting run over by a tank.
Not surprised.
So when we're playing combat and one of us is on foot, you gotta be really careful when you're driving a tank. Back before they made updates, when you got hit by a tank and died or whatever, you lost everything in your inventory. I remember one time I died, I had like 6 hours worth of blue chips on me, and I'm like, oh my god, that just happened. Like, we reset the save on that one, trust me. I'm like, no. Where's the pipe? Pipe. Pipe. Thank you. Pipe's good.
Why are you sitting on pipes?
Because we're going to need them. Instead of crafting them in your inventory.
I'll take your word for it.
Eventually you're going to be like, I need pipes. Just trust me.
Okay.
And then iron gear wheels and steel plates. This is going to be a temporary setup.
You mean like the temporary setup that...
The whole factory?
The...
The whole factory is a temporary setup.
Yeah. I was aiming towards the, what are they called? The steel plates. You said this is temporary. And I fueled it.
Oh yeah.
Wow, we're still getting enough iron. So what's that?
Not enough iron? Yeah. It's not smelting quick enough.
Oh no, I'm trying to have it for it. It always builds.
Oh yeah,
up like this.
I'm just saying we could smelt iron like way quicker than that.
By adding more furnaces, or is there more optimization?
Technically there's more optimization we can do. We could add electric furnaces.
No, we don't have
No,
those
but we
yet.
can get them eventually. Obviously.
Well, yeah. We just can't
Yes.
optimize it yet. We will eventually for sure. But not yet. Oh wow, when you set up the power grid, you were not joking around.
Oh, upstairs? No.
Yeah.
I don't screw around when it comes to power. Yes. Check it out.
Yes. Oh, you make a vehicle?
I think you can get in it.
Nice.
I think they added a passenger seat. Didn't they? No, that's to come. They said they were going to. But you can drive it.
Nope, vehicles. I've driven one before.
Just don't run into me with it because
Cut down
it will
trees.
kill me.
That's sad.
So be careful with that thing. But you can also put ammo in it and use it as a turret too. You know that, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes, I do. I've never shot it, but I've seen
Not to
it,
shoot.
so.
It's not a bad little rig. Anyway, this is a quick way to go around, so we'll park this over here so we know where it's at.
Yep.
It takes a bit of monkeying around.
It's getting bigger.
Now, technically, we kind of built this like a dumbass. Yeah, oh yeah, we did.
It's a lot better than my other creations. Oh, you're saying we made it where we couldn't expand
Yeah.
if we wanted to?
Dumbasses.
I gotcha.
But I looked at it, we could sneak one more in.
Oh, I see. If we're using a lot more iron than I thought. I'll get this gun. Don't worry about it.
Well, I'm not worried about it. Wait a minute, hold on a second. This can be done differently. There. Now we can build this. But instead of building stone furnaces, skip that part. and we can just build steel
Oh yeah,
furnaces.
done.
How
I'm
the
gonna
hell
use
did-
the red belts
What
as
the
well, by the way. What?
What
What?
the hell? What the hell? Oh. One of my rock miners had a half of a tiny little bit on the copper. And so it sent copper down this line a little bit. And it locked up our, locked up our copper. Our producers.
Yeah, I see that.
Damn it. I have to clean all this
That's
out.
hilarious.
There's copper jammed up in this shit. That's my fault. I'm like, how did copper get mixed in with the stone line? How is that even possible?
Are there red belts worth?
Oh yeah,
anything in
absolutely.
this, or probably not? Are they? Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
you
use
could
those.
put red belts in. Yeah, absolutely. But with the speed that they're smelting right now, no. See, if this was backed up, yes. But with the speed they're crafting right now, you just use regular. But when they go to electric, then you'll upgrade them.
Yeah.
Because they'll be hauling ass at that point.
Yep.
Let's continue. Right. We built this wrong too. This should be out. This should be out one more. We built this wrong. We might be able to save it like this. Like that. So that the coal line continues.
I was gonna do something else, but
Technically that
that
works.
too.
And then the coal line continues through here. You see what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
It looks ugly as hell because we messed up. Quite frankly,
Yeah, it's fine.
it's still messed up. Ah.
Iron. Looks like our system needs more iron.
Oh yeah. Our system sucks right now. It's all broken and shit. We need to be making more of those too. Good news is, you can go grab the arms over at the green station off the belt, so you don't have to make all the arms. Unless you're going, even then, if you're making blue arms, you can skip the making the yellow arms in your inventory.
Yeah.
I always forget about that.
Let's see, where were you making weapons? Oh, you're talking about the Great Potion Station.
What's that?
I was looking for the arms you were talking about. Because we don't have iron, we don't have any of those arms.
Oh, because is it that low on iron?
Yeah, it's that low.
Dang. We
That's
weren't
right.
paying attention. We could shut down a couple of the factories if we needed to.
That's fine. I'll catch it back up. Alright, looks like you're connecting that. Ah, pretty good.
That's gotta go on there so it doesn't split it wrong. Like that. There we go. There we go. And then they can come directly.
You guys split
I'm gonna split the iron.
Cool.
Sweet, that should speed this process up. That should double our input, or our output.
Yes, it should. As long as our source can handle it.
Yep. And it seems to be taking it. What's really taking up a lot of our iron is ammunitions production.
Not surprised.
But we're gonna need it here eventually.
It's because of all those steel plates.
I could stop research momentarily and let it back up a little bit, which I think I might do.
Nah, research is more important, I think, than survival.
You think?
I do. I like science. Science and games is like the number one thing. And plus, we just doubled our output.
Yeah, we did. But now, we're not getting enough throughput on raw ore.
No, we're not getting enough. Yeah, this one's straight up.
And that's way too far to pump it. So I'm going to upgrade railway, and we're going to have a small station to pump that in. It doesn't have to be very big right now. It's just a little bit, you know. Yeah, that will help.
Ran out. Oh, we're definitely producing enough iron now. Just barely.
Are we catching up finally?
We're starting to. There's now a consistent amount of iron going into everything, but we're not building up like we should be.
That's okay. We'll just we'll pump some more raw research into there. This shouldn't be too big of a deal. It should speed it back up. It seems to be green circuits slowing down because they're not producing enough iron for this. I have some iron on standby, so I'll feed it manually.
Yeah, I'm just gonna steal some iron real quick. And I'm gonna increase our raw resource.
You have room for a little bit more over here, I guess. For
Yeah.
come on, science, you bastard.
Let's see how we're doing now.
Did you pad it a little bit?
Yeah, I added some more. We're definitely producing a lot more. I don't know if it's enough yet, though. I don't know, we're starting to catch up on some things.
Yeah, it looks like it's producing more.
Yeah, we're doing better. That outstream isn't as solid as I want it to be, though.
But it's enough.
That's for sure. You're building the train.
That I am. We need to pad our ore.
Okay. So many trains.
What's that?
I said so many trees.
Oh, I can clear that out. I've got grenades.
Oh god.
That's how you clear. That's how you clear
Yeah,
those things
like-
out.
That makes sense.
But yeah, you just,
Or we could just
no,
drive
your
the
car will
through
get
it.
destroyed. Tank, yes. Car, no.
Repair kits.
The car will just stop and explode. So. You can shoot him though if you just use C.
Yeah, just drop them down. There's not that many.
Technically, you probably could have just brought those down with belts. It's not that far away. But trains are cool. Yeah.
They kill things too. It's like an OP turret.
So you make the thing come down her. These chests are fine. Oh, I get every time you get you start producing wood, you have a chance of getting a little seedling. That's why I'm getting like little seeds like randomly.
That makes sense.
A lot of them, actually. Wow. seedlings, yay! I'm running up here. I can steal some chips. Circuits, or whatever you want to call them.
Chips is fine.
What is that sound?
What?
The sound was horrid.
I think your phone's your PC.
Your what?
Oh, my computer is asking me to link my phone.
That's what it was doing to mine earlier.
Stupid.
Didn't you ever hear me bitch about it? I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, don't tell me what to do.
Yeah, I remember.
So this will be a little bit different because it's going to be kind of sneaky.
You do an underground thing.
That I am.
Do I have some of those? Splitter.
Yep. Shit. We need in order for this to work, I have to have, yeah, those kind of powerfuls. And they're gonna have to be up here a little bit too. See? These powerfuls are gonna be up here. They're gonna have to be like right next to each other on the box. But I want, yeah. Make it even. Make it even!
Sorry, I have to mess with you a little bit. So is the train just waiting until it's
It depends
full
how I
when
program
goes,
it.
or-
But yes,
Okay.
that's the idea. Time full, time passed. You can drive it too. So I'm going to take it down here and work on the unload station.
Yeah, I'm out of iron, so I have to head back before I can keep working on the outlet. This looks like a lot of iron. We'll just take directly from the line. Looks like our stuff is catching up.
And you can put like conditions like the train becomes full and or a certain amount of time has passed.
That's cool. It's just
Yeah.
basic programming.
So that you can like have, you know, obviously it's programmable. So. It leads to a lot of interesting things like you can do with trains. I like it. I think it's fun.
Sounds cool to me.
Trains take a lot of effort though because you gotta. It's got a really large learning curve on it.
Yeah,
It's bad.
That bad.
Setting up signals and rail signals and stuff like that. If it's not done right, they don't recognize, and then trains crash, and the network doesn't work.
It's amazing.
No, it's great, but it's super irritating sometimes. Also, train stations, if you haven't noticed, take a lot of arms.
Yeah, I saw
The way
that.
these ones are set up, and these aren't even optimized with programming. These are just simple stations. Because we don't have programming available yet, because we haven't technically researched it, or whatever you want to call it. So they just sit there and look pretty. And you said you were out of what? Steel? You said you were out of steel or iron?
Oh, I was at iron, but I went around, grabbed a bunch. The iron plates to make the stuff.
Sweet. Oh boy. Oops. There we go. Now our train works.
Yay!
Iron north until inventory full and or 180 minutes seconds has passed, which is 3 minutes. Now that will do its own thing. We just have to remember to keep fuel in the train. Until we automate that too.
Sounds about right.
And fuels actually contribute to how fast the locomotives go. Like jet fuel makes them go like super fast.
Interesting.
It's kind of a cool aspect when you think about it, because then you have to think about like raw resources and. I always thought it was kind of cool.
Well, there's gonna be quite an output.
For the train?
Oh yeah. And take a look for yourself. The only thing that will make this way more proficient is faster.
That's not what's making it slow down. The
What's
fact
making
that
it slow
the
down?
arms are grabbing those iron ores and putting them into the pad in that first chest. So I'm going to limit the chests to only 50 per unit, so that they only pick up when they need. See, it shuts those ones down. But once that chest up there becomes 50 less, then it starts picking up. That will adequately distribute those into, you see what I mean?
Yeah, I
That'll
understand what
make
you're
it.
saying, but at the same time, if you look at what's actually being outputted up there,
Oh,
you'll understand what I mean.
yeah, you need to upgrade it to red.
Yeah,
No,
it needs
no
to
kidding.
be red.
Damn.
It's not the arms. It's the pads. You said you need iron.
We'd all need iron. Wow. Well, that first train wagon is already full.
Pretty fast, huh?
Actually, you know what we need over here to see? This is gonna really piss off the aliens. By the way, they don't like radar stations. But that's gonna help us see up here. So we can zoom in and stuff.
That's good.
That should definitely help our iron situation.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have a problem with iron for a while.
Oh, that will help with our throughput. Definitely. Definitely gonna help with our throughput. When it actually catches up to our red belt, it adds quite a bit.
Oh yeah.
And that will unload as quick as it can into these chests, and then the train will actually leave, even if it's not stuck. It'll leave as soon as it's empty. It's it's optimized.
That's good.
But there is a condition. If it's there for 3 minutes, then it will leave regardless. Just so it doesn't. Yeah.
It makes sense. 3 minutes away.
And then the way you've got this
if you're like full arm.
side belt going in, it will, anything coming down here is priority.
Yeah.
So it will prioritize unloading the train quicker and shut these ones down. Yeah, it is good, 'cause that way it shuts these ones down.
Yeah, I didn't know that was it actually did take that as a priority. That's good to know.
Off it goes. Yeah, I think that feeds our system. It backs our system up too.
Nice.
That's exactly what we wanted. Yeah, it's totally backed up.
System.
And that's with the research, I think.
Yep, research is still going.
Sure.
Like you even have the arms are backed up.
It's good. What did we say we wanted? Laser.
You're getting close to the greens being backed up all the way too. Yeah, we're producing way over our means right now. Which is fantastic.
We haven't gotten attacked a single time. Oh, jeez. Now that I said that.
What?
No, but
Are they coming?
Yeah, the north's being hit by pollution.
Rip.
Oh, you can also name stuff. If you didn't know that. So.
Oh yeah.
You can like right click on the map and like I can put main power up there. You can double click.
Really?
I like to put icons.
Oh, yeah, you did. That's cool.
So like our smelting stations. I'll put like some icons on them to show what we're smelting, so we can remember. Like this.
That's fantastic.
For quick reference.
Oh wow. This train's filling up fast.
Is it?
Oh yeah. It's already on its second car.
Is it really?
Uh-huh. You got 3 cargo wagons. And the first one's full, and the second one's half full, and the third one's half full. So we're definitely producing a lot of iron.
That's good, though.
Damn right.
It's really good.
Eventually, the train will get backed up, too.
Which isn't necessarily a bad thing.
It'll just end up... No, not at all. It's actually a good thing. That means we can't consume as much as we're collecting, which is ideal. Because then eventually you'll start consuming more than you're producing. You're like, ah, shit, I have to go back to the back end.
Yeah, that would suck.
There goes the train.
There we go. Not that it matters too much, but I went ahead and updated our map.
Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, you really put icons on there.
That way, if you get where something's being produced, you can just be like, you can run over there, you know?
Yeah, it makes perfect sense.
Cool, well that fixed our issue, but we are going to get attacked. Our northern part is getting, that place is getting hit, so they're probably going to go for our power station.
Oh yeah, yeah it is.
And they're not stupid anymore. But they will go for this power station. So I'm going to fix that.
And the train station is officially backed up with the trains gone.
Good.
All those chests are full. Yeah, the train just got here.
I spread out our guns up here so that there's coverage no matter what. There's double coverage around much needed power grid.
Oh, why did you limit the
Because
chests?
if we don't, the first cart will fill up and it will not allow the train to fill up adequately.
Yeah.
You want them to shut down so that they fill up the other carts down the line.
Yeah.
Otherwise it don't speed up. Make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because then right now technically it would be
'Cause
feeding
it's just
all of the
feeding
carts,
the car.
which it did, 662. You see what I mean? And if we leave it alone, it will just fill that one up.
Yeah.
And see how it's backing the system up? Makes sense, kind of when you look at it. What else?
Yeah, with our outfeed though, if we put the red things down, it will at least make it to the second cart.
Oh yeah.
We should be producing enough iron where I can go do that.
Turret covering our top main power area. I've got a feeling they're going to be coming soon. They don't usually wait.
Well, they're pretty far away.
Yeah, they move quick.
Oh, okay.
And then with that mod on, while they move, they will collect reinforcements.
Of course.
Iron. Oh wow, we backed up our iron.
Not surprised.
It's nice to see that though. Even with research going, it's backing up.
Yep. Let's continue. Oh, train. Oh wow, it's backing up even from the. It's still unloading from the train.
Oh, what the hell? Whoa, our power satisfaction is super low since you've installed all those miners. Look at our power drain.
Yeah, not.
It's flickering.
Not that surprised.
Like in the main base, oh, it's flickering so bad. Holy crap!
Oh yeah. I can see that.
Okay, I'm gonna go fix that.
It's,
it's actually shutting down, like certain
yeah,
things. Holy crap! Oh wait.
That's how you.
Actually.
That's how you manage.
Actually,
raw
it might have
resources.
it wasn't producing enough coal up here. No, because
Really?
because the more power it drains, the quicker those things eat coal. So
Oh yeah, that's
the
true.
coal slowly depleted. Do you have any coal to like manually feed those things? Can you just do that just for
Yes.
a brief second so the power kicks on just enough to get these things going? I got wood. I'm gonna send down a line.
Alright. There's some coal in all of them. That should get it going.
Our production's still not quite there, but at least we have coal. Did you see it all flickering? I'm like, holy crap, what the hell's going on?
It's.
Yeah, I'm
still
building
pretty
more.
low.
I just gotta clean these trees out. So this will support 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Oh.
9, 10, 11, 12. I'm just gonna fully saturate this. So one pump can support 12 boilers. Yep.
Oh wow, really? It's a lot of boilers for one pump. One water pump.
Oh, it is.
And can you only attach 2 of those things
Each
to
boiler, yeah.
each pump, or? Huh.
Before it was way different. They totally changed the formula. It was great. It's just it was like surprise. Like the formula's different. Like if any save games you had, you'd spawn in, and your power would immediately shut down. So you'd have to like rush because sometimes if you have if you have a laser grid network, right now our defenses would have been completely shut down. But thankfully we have munitions, which means that it doesn't affect it at all.
Which is weird, because it's still
Well, technically,
a turret.
burner inserters. Think about that. I can't build a spaceship, but I can
Sure.
build an automated grabby device. Yeah. Okay. See,
Yeah, but at least that's run on power. Like, the turrets we have, they move and aim by themselves
Yeah,
and
I
fully
know.
automated. Except for you have to
Yeah,
feed
exactly.
things to it.
doesn't make much sense. But if it was that way, the game wouldn't even be there because you just couldn't do it. You couldn't make power.
Yeah.
You'd be stuck on forever because that's it.
Looks like our power grid's back up.
Is it working now? God, we're
Yeah,
still gonna
that's
need
what
more
we
miner drills. Just take the key.
do.
I got them.
I can make some. I'm good
You
at
made
that.
way too many miner drills for that operation you've got going down there. Like, because I mean,
Nah.
I wonder if that's backing
it's
up.
Fine.
Yeah, that's backing up. Just be okay. Jeez, man.
Hey, once it backs up, they stop
That
running.
was a lot of power draw. Like, I was like, what the hell's happening? Like, why is our entire grid shutting down? Oh, that's why. Somebody made how many? Hold on, let me read this for that. 94 electric mining drills.
Yeah, that's the healthy amount.
I was like, what the hell is happening?
Hey, when they back up, they'll stop draining so much power.
Yeah, right?
There's a,
That was
there's a
so
lot of
funny. I was like, what
chests
the hell's
to fill.
happening? How's our train doing though? Is it?
Oh, it's doing great.
It is doing great, huh?
Like, it just left and it still had chests that were full.
Yeah. That's a good thing. Yeah, you're right. It's our train's doing really good. I could optimize our unloading though if I upgrade it to smart inserters or circuit network. Our circuit network could actually fix the backup issues. But I think we're gonna go to laser turrets, aren't we?
Okay. I'm cool with laser turrets, but I don't really care. If we're gonna produce munitions, we could always just distribute munitions instead.
It's not a bad idea to get the laser turrets though, because there's some areas like the power station grid up there. Oh man, I'm telling you right now, these things are about ready to get pissed off. I'm surprised we haven't been attacked yet. What we should do... we could do walls around our base. And then put... are we getting attacked? Our turrets just activated up there.
Alright.
It did, yeah, we just got attacked. Right up there. Go up. Right there to your left is dead bodies. Right to your north. Right to your right. To your right. Down. Your left. You're walking around them. To the left of that tree. Right there.
Oh yeah.
You were doing a perfect circle around them. I was like, what the fuck? Take some power drain out of that. God.
I wonder how much our pollution is now.
Should we worry about walls? Should we put them up? Just cause?
Sure, fuck it. Yeah, a lot of walls.
Yeah, you know, it would take a lot of resources to do that, to be honest.
We're like really
I wonder if we should say
spread
screw the walls on... You know what I mean? Because that was going to take a lot of resources to wall this whole thing off.
out. Yeah, we could probably at least wall off the base of operations. Is where we're at
We
right now.
could.
How many walls do we have?
No, I got
16.
100.
I guess you have them all. Oh, that's not even close to
No.
enough.
Ah. Be careful we don't hit each other. These will kill us real quick.
I'm wearing
Light armor.
But
It will still kill us really quick, yeah. And that has 100 walls.
Yep, that's kind of what I thought.
We need to move this gun turret there. And then gun turrets get all moved out. You just gotta make sure that the green covers each other, and always make sure that they don't touch the wall. Big biters can reach 2 spaces.
Yep.
Did you?
Ooh,
And the
they'll
turret.
hit the
So you
wall
always
and
want the
the
turret at least 1 back, so that like this.
That makes sense.
God, man, you run so slow on this damn lava. No expanding down there. It is so slow.
Actually makes me wonder something.
It makes you wonder something. You could put stone brick down technically, like if you wanted to.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. Oh yeah, if you can just lay right over it if you want.
I don't think it would give you as much of an increase. Like, it won't do a full increase, but it would probably help. I just don't think it'll give you the bonus.
Actually, I think it
Maybe.
just gets rid of it. No, it does. I'm pretty sure. Come on.
What'd you lay down?
Just wrong stairs.
It takes into count the negative effects. So I mean it works,
Does it?
but it takes a lot of resources to lay that stuff down. Might as well.
I don't even know.
Oh yeah, it does.
Speed boost, so.
It's worth it in the long run to have stone. But I say we don't expand that direction unless we have to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, probably won't.
Just because that's kind of sucks.
Yeah. Sucks a lot of
It would take a lot of resources to have to pad all that.
Yeah. We have, like, there's a lot to pad.
There you go. Technically, there we go. It works. Stone walls is kind of just an early warning system, to be honest. If they want to come in, they're going to come in. It's just a little bit of a buffer.
Makes
Hey, at
sense.
least our iron is keeping up, though.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if I should go up and make a quick... I can make a factory for transport belt real quick. The way I made that... No, I could fix this. That. Think about this for a second. This could go up there like that. This could go like that. Ah. And then this shit could go like that. It looks ugly, but it will get the job done. That's all that matters. And that can make fast transport belt. There we go. Fast transport belt is now being created for us. It's up where you get the regular transport belt.
Oh, cool. So you have
Yeah,
that
it's
on
crude,
too.
but it works.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
It's working good. I'm sitting here scratching my chin quietly, just staring. Like, what can I do next? Yeah.
What do next?
I know.
And there's always
Yeah,
different
I'm
things,
waiting
I
for
guess.
walls to build down there.
You could do what I did to the iron up here, to the stone down there.
What'd you do? Yeah, but the problem is the miners drop power.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily want to do that, you know? Iron's fine. I mean, when a thing shuts off, it doesn't draw any power. But I don't need that much stone, because that's not what's backing it up.
True.
Yeah, stone's not what's backing it up. I mean, technically, I guess technically, if I upgraded that to red belt, just that little tiny bit, it would, haul. If I upgraded that to a blue factory, it would also increase. There we go. Sometimes it's so simple, just upgrading a factory or something.
Sounds about right.
There. Upgrade that factory. Upgrade that blue belt. Red belt. There we go.
I'm surprised we haven't seen one.
What's that?
I'm surprised we haven't seen one of these recently.
I think they're close. Like, I think they're just like, they're ready to attack, but I think it's just a matter of time, to be honest.
Sounds about right.
Sweet. I fixed our stone issue. Now we're like hauling ass. Our total western side has a wall now.
Nice.
So they'll have to go through a wall to get through to our power grid. cut over here and wall this area off. This will be relatively easy to wall off. There. Our iron section up there is protected.
Good.
You really got that all screwed up. It's got all sorts of stuff in there.
Spooky.
What was that about? Did you get a notification? Something about match server connection. Weird.
I got that
See,
message, but
that's
I'm not
good.
Sure what's going on.
Oh, this is not matched. Is it shut down? There we go. I'm trying to time it right. So what do we got? That one is empty.
When these empty, they don't fill
I
the
know.
train all the
Just
way,
basic
wait.
principle for math there. That I'm aware of.
Do you want it to back up?
Doesn't
like
hurt.
this?
Technically... Technically...
Oh, do you mix up
Did.
box? That's
I don't want plants. Get out of there.
Oh, those should fill pretty fast.
Still wanted them zeroed out at 50, but that will help a little bit. Fucking A, that was close. No, and it's not going to fill the train all the way every time. It just helps fill the train evenly. And then once we get red and green wires, there's actually a, an input that you put in to prevent it from... it makes it where this hand grabs, and this stops until this hand grabs, all the way down, and the minute this bottom hand finally grabs, then they all go again. So it's almost like they take turns. And that's the secret to fill the train up. But technically...
there are easier ways to do that. Well, what you said would be the easiest way to do it. But without the tech, what you could easily do is do a splitter for each
Yeah, you
section
could.
of the train. So split it for each side, and then split it for each section
could.
as well.
Yeah. I guess the wiring thing is the cheapest thing to do.
Yeah.
I am surprised we haven't gotten attacked. Like, I'm really dumbfounded.
Yeah, I mean, I've produced a ton of pollution up here. Actually, I don't think they're actual engines. These produce pollution.
Miners do.
They don't.
Yeah.
They do?
Oh,
okay. Cool.
The footprint's pretty small right now, though. I'm taking this train back. Want to get in?
Yeah, I think I will too.
Oh, see, we're getting attacked on the western side.
Yes, we are. Well, at least we got in the train.
Ooh, we're completely backed up. Whoa.
This is awesome.
Like, what? Whoa. We are super completely backed up.
Good.
No, it's good, but I'm wondering why. We should be. I'm researching things.
Yeah, make sure nothing's plugged.
Yeah, everything's working. It's just we're bringing in so much raw resource.
Yeah, that's what happens when you put that many things on there, I guess.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm bringing in enough. We're bringing in so much raw resources. It's just jam packing the thing. But anyway, it's probably 3:30. Do you think we should call it? I mean, if you
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
we'll call it
3:30,
on this
shit.
one. Oh, that's not
Oh,
good.
man.
Yeah, before we both die. But it's fun. We'll do it again
Oh, that's
sometime.
for sure.
But you can go off and I'm probably gonna go to bed because I work tomorrow.
Yep. I have
You
school.
really? Oh god.
Well, I have class until like 5 p.m.
Lovely. Alright.
Yeah, it's just a math class. It's just the final. It's nothing big.
Well, cool. That was fun. So. Absolutely.
Hey, dude, we should do it again sometime.
Alright, have a good night.
I will catch you later. You too.
Alright, thanks everybody for watching. That was just really fun, like, random Factorio play. So, hope everybody has a good day. Thank you. Bye.